Welcome to the very first devlog in this new series, where I share my progress on creating a horror game in Roblox Studio. In case you're wondering why I switched from Godot to Roblox, let me tell you a quick story. A random person donated me 2,000 Robux on Please Donate, and that inspired me to take on a new project. And that's how this horror game came to be. So what is this game about, you ask? In my game, you'll be trapped in a maze, and your goal is to find your way out while being chased by a monster. But there's a twist. You'll have a spray paint and flashlight to help you navigate the maze. You can use spray paint to mark your path or to highlight items like chests that require a key. With the flashlight, you can explore dark corners and uncover hidden clues. Now let's talk about how I brought this game to life. The first thing I did was create a maze map, which was challenging enough, but then I encountered another problem. Roblox's pathfinding system wasn't working in the maze. Luckily I found a great solution made by someone else, and that worked perfectly. I then worked on the maze generation to ensure it was different every time, adding a level of unpredictability to the game. Next, I focused on player experience. I created a player skin and a spawn point at the start of the maze. I also implemented the spray paint and flashlight. The flashlight worked fine, but spray paint was a lot harder to implement, so I decided to fix it later. To add more polish to the game, I created a first-person camera and a sprint system, which made the gameplay even more immersive. But as I worked on the flashlight animation, I ran into some unexpected issues. For example, the hold animation would stay even when I didn't have the flashlight equipped. It took me a while to fix this, but I finally got it sorted out. In my latest efforts, I fixed the spray paint and made some UI improvements. I also added a battery system for the flashlight, so it would eventually run out of charge. And speaking of improvements, I'd love to hear your suggestions for the game. You can support me and this project by favouriting and following the game, leaving your Roblox username in the comments to become a tester, and if you're able, contributing to the project through donations on Please Donate. Anyways, that's all for today's update. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my progress, and I'll see you in the next one.